and welcome from sunny Florida. It's going to be sunny today. That means I'll be wearing sunglasses all day, even inside. Oh my goodness. What a glorious day. Yesterday was amazing. You know, we been dealing with, minor, I'm going to call it minor health issues because that's what it is. It's not cancer. But in doing so, hadn't been able to go out and do the stuff I like to do.
Low battery. Battery critical.
It's funny, it is annoyed. There we go.
Throttle active.
So where was I? Yeah, been sick. I'm tired of being sick.
8.4 volts.
Okay, so I've got it. I've got a 3-position switch. Yeah. So I have it. Yeah. Okay, maniac. So where am I at in my dissertation of foolishness? Yes. I haven't been able to do all the stuff I want to do. And this happens with some frequency. And we expect it. I got to be honest with you. You know, you expect it when your body starts to fail. And all these things have been, as I said, 100% fixable. So bad ankle fixed, dog bite fixed, bionic tooth fixed. Actually, I have to wait until I get back home to get the actual tooth in, so I get to walk around for a year or half a year without a tooth, 3/4 of a year. What else? Ah, man, yesterday. So I was able to get my chainsaw out and get a purge valve, I think is what it's called, rather than a primer, out with ease. So didn't have to disassemble the chainsaw, and man, Amazon offers about 300 different options. So what I'll be doing then is, here comes the old guys, is stopping by the store and getting another one. Hopefully they have it in stock. And then I got some chainsawing to do out back. As importantly, or more importantly, at my job yesterday on my slide outs have been epoxied and put back together, and man, it looks great. Good morning, gentlemen. Wonderful, and you? No helicopter or airplane crashes. I've been enjoying my Huey.
8 volts.
Sir? He's doing wonderfully. Yeah, his back is fixed, and he couldn't be better. You know, God apparently had a different plan for him. He's doing really well. I'm Mary Sunshine when it comes to things like that. So when people cry to me and they go, "Oh my goodness, it was horrible," I go, "Yeah, it was horrible, but you're not Christopher Reeves. You're not blowing in a straw to move a wheelchair around." And not to discount falling off a ladder and fracturing your vertebrae, but it could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah. Well, y'all have a lovely day, and I'm going to fly my little whirly gigs. That sounds like fun. It is. It really is. I'm such a nerd. See you guys. There's been a terrible paradigm shift in human behavior, and human behavior in the past was such that we didn't revile
7.8 volts.
our elderly. We reveled in having them around so they could be a repository of the future or the past, and help you guide your future. And unfortunately, That's just not how it is anymore with youngins. They look at aging with contempt, and it's just a shame. Just see those two old guys, and I think about how just amazingly cool they are. This thing is flying wonderfully today. Is it me or is it the plane? I don't know. It's not always as smooth and wonderful.
7.6 volts.
So at about 7.5-ish, I should get low battery warning, and then 2 more tenths. I should get a critical battery, but and then 1/10 or so, maybe 2/10 after that, what it'll do is it'll land itself like it did the other day. Oh, shout outs. Who am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting people. It isn't that you're forgetful, it's just I'm forgetful. So of course, Captain Crunch, thanks for hanging out. Man, I hope your shoulder gets better. Goodness gracious, that's a horrible thing. There's 4 major tendons that like to hold that shoulder in place, and they're like rubber bands, and over time they become stretched. And then after a while you get to go sit down with a surgeon. Oops, there we go. So maybe I'll bump this thing up a bit. I'm actually flying it. That should be low battery, and I'm not getting low battery, so I shall change that. Just about crashed that into the wall.
Low battery.
Oh, there we go. All right, so that'll be 7.6 volts is what's happening there.
Throttle hold. Low battery.
Yeah, this thing won't land when you want it to, and without throttle hold, to go ahead and drop it down, jeez, man. Yeah, there's like very little control right onto the tarmac. I dislike that immensely. What a beautiful aircraft. Absolutely beautiful. So let's shut off a camera. We're just going to do a mega blip piffle this morning. So where was I? In my usual blather. Got a lot done. Been kind of hamstrung by my health of late. No big deal.
Low battery.
But it's nice to go ahead and kind of get the all clear and get your butt out there and get to working. And by you, I mean me. Yeah. So there's that. Let's go ahead while I have you and change this to 7.6 volts will be the shout out for low battery. Man, I tell you what, you end up getting to know your damn radio. You really do. Okay. And then I think I'll bump the other one up, just 1 dot higher. There we go. And that'll be 7.6 will be low, and 7.4 is critical. Gotta get that right. It takes a while. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so health has gotten better. Been doing a lot of work around here because switch
warning. Flight mode 3.
how I compensate for my glorious upbringing is I like everything pretty well right. Now, not crazy right, but I like my stuff right. I don't like stuff laying around. I don't like things being out of order and blah 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 blah. As such, I was pleased to see that we've got back up running around and getting things done. So yesterday,
Throttle active.
what I enjoyed was I mentioned that pouring 24 ounces of glue into holes that I had drilled into the OBD, what's called OBD, but it's particle board is what it is, of my rig slide out. Got up this morning, went out there, and it's just as hard as a rock. God almighty, I'm so happy. I mean, honestly. That stupid thing. Yeah, I was looking at the, oh man, what's it called? Anyway, another UH or anyway, another one of the offerings for scale helicopters, and it was the I don't know, it's the one that George has, and you can't buy spares for it, so that's an out. And that's kind of how I do these things. You're either what do they call it, prosumer, or you're anyway. So these things are, for me, reckoned by how you, if you can get parts for it. If you can't get parts for it, it's worthless to me, unless it's super cheap. So even then, if you can't get parts for it, I'm not interested. So these things you can get parts for, and that's what brings it from toy to actual hobby, in my humble opinion. Yeah, this thing's very responsive, and I like that. And the other one was behaving that way this morning. It'll take me a while to get my crap in a pile. I think what's happened is this flying yesterday has kind of got my skill set back. Okay, so review. Got a lot done yesterday. Disassembled my, I say disassembled,
5 minutes.
put 24 ounces of epoxy into my slide out, and I didn't accidentally make my slide out or I can't open it. Well, that makes me happy. You worry about things like that. What else? Yeah, the chainsaw and a myriad of other small projects I got done yesterday. I'll go ahead and epoxy up the other end of the slide out, which was minor comparatively in damage. I'd already glued it before. What else? Oh, wife's gonna go get her nails done this morning. Oh, my favorite color. I don't know if this will make it past the Rowdies or not, but hooker red, my favorite color. Captain Crunch, we talked about your injury. I sent you a private message in the form of an email. Let's see how you ended up doing it. I had my theory. You maniac. Yeah, thing's beautiful. I'm like George, a little beauty. Look at it, scale. Yeah, this would be cool to fly around the camps, man. I mean, and I have 5 batteries for this, so I just cycle them out all the time. I don't think they charge right. I have since lost, I have 900 charging cables, and I've since lost whatever charging cable came with this, or not necessarily lost it, but anyway. So I just plug them in and seat them real good, and if I end up with batteries that don't behave, then I know it's probably the charging cable.
3 minutes.
AMRC, good to see you out there. Of course, Virginia Bareback Boy and I are talking. Oh, look, there's fog in the backyard over there. Let's see if you can see it. Maybe I can get over there before I run out of battery and fly it in the fog. Nah, it won't mean anything to y'all. So yeah, go to Home Depot, get some parts. Truck's already got the parts in them. Ooh, I do need to look for one other part. 7 minutes. And right here, I used to fly my big outdoor llama, which was in similar color. And I'd be all happy if I brought it down without tearing it up. Yeah, I flew down at my neighbor's yesterday. That was cool. Sand crab's great seeing you out there in the snow and playing with your kid and the cat. And Alex must be very proud of his project there at the... Yeah, I need to go ahead and mail order parts for this. I need another main motor, I think, unless I ordered 2 of them. And I don't have any tail motors for this, because this is so fun. I mean, just fun. And for $47 when you're slinging it around like this, that's something else I need to consider. I can buy one for parts, but kind of hate doing that. I know I'm scatological today, but that's just how it is. Thoroughly enjoyed flying my Beaver and my Icon yesterday and not crashing them. Oh my goodness, what joy.
1 minute.
Oh, there we go. Almost exactly. Yeah, y'all will hang out with me again. So it's nice because you don't have control over these things when it's time to set them down, spot land them. And I used to be known for my landings. So what I do is come in a bit. You're not going to be able to see this probably.
Throttle hold.
And just flip the switch. Gotta be careful of that. Holy crap. Yeah, throttle hold will do it. So what else are we talking about? Yeah, going to Home Depot and picking up goodies to finish up a project. I need to find my do list because even though I keep a do list, I also do this stuff in my mind. And, excuse me, belch. What else? Yeah, just enjoying life. Holy crap. Perhaps even a little too much. Okay, what's that thing called? That's the MD500, so you're looking at the M's. I gotta figure out how to change this.
Switch warning. Flight mode 3.
I smell food cooking?
Throttle active.
I think I do. I don't think it's here, is it? No? Wifey's not cooking breakfast. Oh, here comes the sun. That's a problem for me. Kind of in that stage where I don't have, I can't use sunglasses here in the morning. That would be ungood. But yeah, just enjoying life and being healthy.
Landing.
I need to go to the internet forums where Pascal is and either ask out loud, which really would be the best way of doing it. Ask out loud how to get him a beer, or send him a private message asking him how to donate to his cause. But I think it would be better served if I asked in the open forums. I almost pushed the, I'm so cheap, almost pushed the button this morning on buying my Pelican case carry-on that I need. Yeah, that sure as hell would look better with a whole pile of lights, wouldn't it? You know, I fly these things in 3. I wish I had 3 when it came to landing. Yeah, just going out yesterday or flying a lot in
9
general
minutes.
is making my skill set come back as far as hand-eye coordination. Of course, having better eyes helps too. I mean, both eyes are doing great. The left eye is now 8 days post-op. I got it this morning without any kind of halos or anything. I'm getting flickering though. We have a really neat art festival here locally, and I'm not a drinker, and my buddies always look forward to me driving the boat. We take a boat over to it because you can't even get there via automobile. It's just insane how busy it's going to be. But it hauls butt, doesn't it? I mean, I'm just doodling. You can make it go faster. Like Magnum PI flying. I'm going to try to weasel out of that and just let the guys, because what happens is the guys go and they drop the wives off and they go drinking, and I'm just not up for that crap. Pola, just not my bag. And generally I don't mind, but I'm just, the older I get, I just don't want to be. What is it? The only thing worse about being drunk around sober people is being sober around drunk people. Gets old. Stop the boat, I gotta pee. Yeah, every 20 feet. Holy crap, what a glorious life. Yeah, every afternoon I grab my wife and we go sit down by the pool and just take it easy and talk, air quotes. Yeah, these are going to be great for flying around camp. Yeah, I'm so happy about my glue job. I prepped, I thought, I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning all the time. I told you I have,
7 minutes.
kind of a light insomnia, and rather than laying there thinking about lady parts, I lay there thinking about solutions to problems that I have, and I got myself squared away for that wood rot in my rig, and it is cured on one end and it's fixing to be cured on the other. I think I might even, before I go to Home Depot, mix up a batch and start it on that other end. Yeah, T-minus 54 days until we leave. That was one of the things my wife and I talked about by the back of the pool. We love all our friends and all our family, we do, and there's not much family left. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, my hand-eye coordination just from yesterday has picked up exponentially. Huh. The more flying you do, the better you get, I guess.
6 minutes.
This time of year, we get what we call hitch itch. Sometimes it comes sooner, sometimes it's later, but right now we're in the hitch for, I don't know how well my speaking is going to translate to Norwegian or any other language, but the hitch is the part of the truck, let's turn around this way, that connects that truck to that 40-foot travel trailer in the back that you have been looking at that says Ambition on it. And as such, we get what we call hitch itch. We love being home for for a few months. Right now we've been home for like, I don't know, since February, or since November. And we're kind of ready to go. Yeah, we got home November 10, November, December, January. So we've been home for probably not quite 3 months, and we're ready to go again. We are, as you've heard me opine before, we are our best when we're on the road. We're busy, there's always stuff going on, even the littlest community, Isn't that neat? There's no optical flow on what I say the other day. My new internet name is Optical Flow or Mr. Bongwater, one of the two, I don't know. The prospect of being on the road makes us significantly more healthy. We're busy, we're exercising, and you're just doing new and amazing things. And even if they're not new, you're just doing amazing
4
things.
minutes.
Flying like Cynthia. Just flinging that thing around. I'm always a whole lot more careful with it, generally. But man, my hand-eye has picked up amazing. It must be a combination of things. We always like to just put one fix on something, but my left eye is amazing right now. Both eyes are. And also flying a bit more, That's pretty cool. God, how long does this thing fly, George? A week to 10 days? So yeah, we are ready to be on the road. Ready. Okay, I can fly this thing forever. I gotta get to Home Depot. Wife's gotta get her nails done, and frankly, that's the most important part of this day. Okay, always trying to land it without banging it into something. Isn't that neat? I don't know if y'all get to see that or not. It's in the sunlight. But yeah, I gotta get to Home Depot.
Throttle hold.
That'll do it. All right, guys and gals. Thanks for being foolish enough to hang out with me as always. See ya.